How's it going, everyone? I'm Gonzer, and today we're going to be talking about episode 30 of Pokemon Journey / Pokemon 2019. This is a weird episode. Lot to say about this episode. Kinda don't know what to think about it in a way, but we will work it out as much as we can. So the episode starts here. We're seeing this dude who was working with Visquez at the Vermilion City Gym. Yeah, Vermilion City Gym. And it's weird. He's battling Ash here in the World Coronation Championships. Man, I really wish that it just could be, in English, the Pokemon World Championships. That's a much better name than the World Coronation Championships. Or whatever they call it. No, the World Coronation Series. That's a crappy name. But I digress. How about we move on? He's having a battle here with Ash. He's using an Electivire. Sweet. Riolu is going to whoop it up. And boy does he. Very quick match here. Riolu accidentally kills the Electivire. And the dude, it's weird because dude, he just walks off. Ash doesn't even talk to him at the end. He looks at his little smartphone and it's like, yo, you're number 901 now. Hooray. And Ash is all super hyped. He's like, yo, I'm going to go train it with my Riolu. Yay. But Pikachu's like, I want to train too. Do-do-do. And Ash is kind of like, just wait your turn. Do-do-do. Basically, throughout this, it's like Ash just can't say no to Riolu wanting to keep on going. And Pikachu gets all jealous over it. Okay. It just kind of happens over and over. You kind of get the point here. Every time he wants to go in battle, Ash is, can't say no to Riolu being like, yeah, let's do it! Ah! See? That's what he's doing. Yeah, let's do it! And Pikachu's like, no, this sucks. Ash finds him sleeping. He's like, yo, come on, Pikachu, why you doing that? And Pikachu is like, yo, F you, bro. Zaps his ass. But then guess who's here? It's Ash's hot mom. And why is she here? Because her friend lives in the city. Hooray. She makes some food and stuff, and then Professor Cerise is like, yo, we got a room for you and stuff. Yo, you can stay here if you want. She's like, well, I guess I will, golly whiz. She's having an affair with Cerise. Lucky bastard. So after they're done eating here, Riolu's like, I want to battle again. I want to do some more. And that really hurts Pikachu, you know? Pikachu's like, but I was Ash's favorite. That's what I thought I was. Doo-doo-dee. Let's see if I move myself for no reason. Kind of. And, you know, they notice there's something wrong with Pikachu. I get it, Pikachu. I'm sorry, buddy. You're special to Satoshi, Pikachu. Well, no shit. And we kind of get a moment here where Go and Kuhoru, they kind of ask, like, how did Ash even meet Pikachu? Like, what happened here? And we kind of get a quick rundown of the backstory from Delia. And Delia, and she, you know, she goes to bed, she goes to her room, but Pikachu follows. And she's like, well, Pikachu, you better head back to Ash's room. But Pikachu's like, nope, I'm going to bed with you. You're cuter. Satoshi will be lonely. And she sings him a frickin' lullaby, and he goes to bed. But in the morning, guess what? She's gone. Because just like Ash, she doesn't give a damn about you, Pikachu. It's in the blood. So she's out here saying goodbye to everyone. She's saying goodbye to the Ash and Go without a face. And it looks like Riolu doesn't have a face either. But Pikachu comes out and is like, what about me? You need to take me with you. So she leaves, and then Riolu's like, yeah, let's go, let's do some more training. Ah! And Ash is like, yeah. And he tells Pikachu, I'll train with you later. And this really pisses Pikachu off. As you see, man, that is the most angry Pikachu image on the planet. Holy crap. Just look at that, dude. Wow, that's a scary, scary Pikachu. I wouldn't want to F with that Pikachu. And he runs away. And Mr. Mime follows him, and we get, like, I don't know, 50% of the episode with no dialogue. It's just like Mr. Mime and Pikachu just like walking. At one point, they hitch a ride here in this lady's truck. They get out kind of outside of Kanto, I guess, like right past a fork in the road that's supposed to lead to Kanto. So if you haven't figured it out now, they're going back to Ash's house, his mother's house. And they take turns here, kind of leaning on each other because they're freaking dying out here. And, you know, they come across berries, which is a staple of Pokemon episodes where they need to fill time and they don't know what to do. They're like, we're gonna eat, or we're gonna find a berry and go get a berry. It's gonna be cute. But what happens here is Bird 4 comes in. See Bird 4 back there? Oh my god. He's gonna come and he swoops it and takes it away. But Mr. Mime's like, nah, you ain't taking that away. I got psychic powers, bitch. But guess what? He's like, no, I got like 100 of me, bitch. Your psychic powers aren't gonna do shit. And then we get, oh, well, look, you know what's gonna happen here. You can see it already. I don't even need to tell you. They're doing the reenactment of the moment where Ash and Pikachu became best buddies. Pikachu jumps off Mr. Mime and kills them all. All of the bird 4s are dead. Don't mind them, those birds flying away. Those are other birds. And Pikachu's reminded, oh my god, I did this with Ash one time. I loved killing birds with Ash that one time. That makes me sad. I should go find Ash again. And they finally get home in Kanto. But what does Pikachu do? I gotta go back the other way. Crap, dude. I gotta go get Ash. I screwed up here. Oh no. And Ash runs outside with like his shoes barely on, falling off. That's kind of funny. I thought I'd find you here. You know, and he gives him the, you know, I'm sorry I didn't pay attention to your thing. Koharu really yelled at me. Oh no. So this happens, he shocks Ash, and then he smiles about it. Totally Pikachu behavior. And Ash's mom is like, yeah, that is kind of weird. Bad, Pikachu. Bad. That's what I'm thinking too right now. You must be hungry. They eat, da-da-da. And then they go to bed, and Ash sings the same lullaby his mom sang to Pikachu earlier. And then Hot Mom comes and tucks him in. That's the end of the episode. Okay, guys. So, I've talked about, in the Greninja story, there are a couple of errors. And one of those errors is that they never addressed the situation of Ash essentially having two main Pokemon. Okay? So I think you do need to do something like this when Ash takes on another Pokemon who is going to be of high importance, like Riolu, like Greninja became. I don't think they did a good job, though. I think they went outside of Pikachu's character quite a lot, and I think it really, in the end, it just didn't make sense. I don't know what they thought they were doing here, but it could have been done better. I'm sure some people are going to think this is a very deep episode. I don't think so. I think, you know, you really could do a lot better here. You really could do a lot better. You could really, really have hit it home harder and made Pikachu look like less of a whiny little baby. I don't know. Guys, it's something I wish they would have thought harder about, because Pikachu has never acted this way. It's not like this is a reset generation. Yeah, for the first time, arguably the first time in a decade, this is the first generation that just isn't a reset in some way, in some obvious, clear way. Or a return, which I would argue XY was, but I digress. Very odd episode. You guys can tell me what you think about it, but I am going to say mediocre. Could have been done better. I was thinking this episode might end up being a good episode, but I don't think it did. I think it ended up being a very odd episode where they dealt with the same lesson that they dealt with last week. I don't know. Very odd. But one thing I will say before we go is Ash and Go are in Ash's room right now. So I'm just saying, guys, you should... it never ceases to amaze me how the people who write the anime will never do any little things to appease the audience. Okay? And of course what I'm talking about here is Go should notice a frickin' giant trophy platform there, or his dresser, filled with trophies and awards. And he should go, what are those? You know? I'm just saying, that would have been a cool fan moment to see here, especially he'd be like, you know, who's this guy? Who's this masked guy? You know, and what's this big cup here? Would have been nice, guys, but they didn't do it because they're buttholes. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. You guys can like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do what you want. Peace out, cats.